Today's Daily Chelsea. As you can tell, I'm in a slightly different surrounding today. I'm not in our glorious studio. I'm in Regent's Park because there is a tube strike. So I'm having to walk to the West End, but I thought I would punctuate my walk with delivering a Daily Chelsea from a pretty beautiful surrounding. I think the only place to start, really, is last night's defeat to Fiorentina. It was a shame, but I'm not going to panic. I'm getting the ambience. I'm reading a lot of comments on YouTube and Twitter that people are really panicking. I'm certainly not part of that. I think that I will panic if we don't beat Swansea. But up until then, I'm confident. I'm going to take nothing from pre-season. Pre-season is about being fit. The results are pretty irrelevant, in my opinion. And therefore, yesterday wasn't a complete disaster. Players would have played. Mourinho would have experimented. Hopefully people are slightly more sharp than they were before the game. So let's move forward, look for the game against Swansea and make sure we win it. That's not to say that last night was good enough. I know it wasn't. It was a shame, but I think there was some bright lights. So let's not be too down about it. It's not necessary. The only thing that is a real shame, and Mourinho's actually come out and said it's a shame, is Diego Costa's fitness. We felt confident that over a summer we could really get his hamstring back to full fitness. Sadly, it was not to be, and it's a problem because it puts an awful lot of pressure on our other strikers. It puts an awful lot of pressure, particularly on Loic Remy. I think Falcao's been brought in and it's pretty much risk-free because he's going to be the third choice striker. But if Costa can't be fit, Remy really does have to step it up. And the two performances that he played last night and he played against Arsenal, they really haven't looked good enough. I'm a big fan of Remy. I think he's a really natural goal scorer. But in terms of leading a line and being your number 9, I'm slightly worried. So we really do need to get Costa fit. And Mourinho's actually come out and said that. He's worried about it. It's a shame. Slightly brighter news. Todd Kane has signed for the Dutch club NEC, and I think that's a great move for him. I think Todd Kane is he really is a Chelsea boy. He's been at Chelsea since he was 8 years old. He's been captain of the under-21s. He's just a really good Chelsea boy. So let's hope that he can go off to Holland, come back in a year's time, and really push for a place in the first team. Because I think he's good enough. He's a player that we've heard of for a long time now. He signed a professional contract a really long time ago. So let's hope that this can be the move to galvanise him, get him playing, and get him into our first team. I think that he has the minerals for it. So good luck to Todd. Let's hope that he can do it. Very interesting news regarding John Stones as well. Stones has come out and said something very interesting. Well, actually, Martinez has said it about Stones. Martinez has come out and said that Stones has been affected. That's quote. Stones is affected by the Chelsea speculation. This is huge. The fact that Martinez has even acknowledged the Chelsea connection, in my opinion, means that this is going to go. I think the only stumbling block is the price. Martinez and Everton, in fairness, are holding out for a massive fee, and Chelsea are trying to keep that as low as possible. But I think that the clubs will eventually have to come to an agreement, and I think that it will be expensive. But I said it a long time ago, and I'm still convinced that John Stones will sign for Chelsea, and he's exactly what we need. So that is good news. Also, very interestingly, Mohamed Salah has come out and tweeted the word "done." Don't know if you've seen it, just the word "done," which I am taking to mean I'm inferring here that means that he is signed for Roma. He's going to be joining Ashley Cole. So good luck to Mo Salah. And Mo, when you're there, say hello to our old friend Ashley Cole, the Chelsea legend that you will be joining. I suppose the only other thing to talk about, and this is probably my favourite thing to talk about, is Kurt Zouma. What a man he is. And I've just been joined by a cat. A cat wandering around Regent's Park. Hello. Look. Hello. What's he doing in here? Anyway, we should get back to business. You're gorgeous. We should probably get back to business, and that is about Kurt Zouma. His moment yesterday is probably my favourite moment of the whole pre-season, and that is when he came in like a wrecking ball. He was absolutely fantastic, and there's a lesson in that. Any Premier League players watching that, simply don't go for a 50-50 with the wonderful Kurt Zouma, because that's what happens. I love Kurt Zouma, and if you want to see a song that I made for him, check out our Snapchat. It's CFCFansChannel on Snapchat, and you'll see a song that I really hope gets going round a bridge for Kurt Zouma. I should probably keep moving, really. As I say, there's a tube strike, so I have about another mile to walk, so I'm going to have to get going. But comment below, let me know exactly what you think, and if you haven't subscribed, please do it right now. Go on, you champions.
We're here for ChelseaFansChannel outside Stamford Bridge. So I'm with Rory and Charlie. So Chelsea have just lost their final pre-season game against Fiorentina 1-0. What are your thoughts on the match tonight?
You know, the result in these games never ever matters. I was really surprised with the team that he picked in the first half.